But I realized that anytime I wanted to talk about the fact that there's an event coming up, people will be like, I kind of like your voice, you know? Yeah, of course it pays. I've been doing this for a couple of years and it looks good on me. What's up, guys? My name is Ajetey Reginald. I'm a master of ceremonies and I'm also an event host. I became an event MC it was actually something I stumbled into. Initially I was doing music, I was rapping as well. I was actually, spitting bars and all of that. But I realized that anytime I wanted to talk about the fact that there's an event coming up, people will be like, I kind of like your voice, I like the tone of it, I like the way it sounds. So I ended up talking about a bit of music before inviting people to events I was going to be performing at, like that was right from school. And then people started getting interested in my voice, so I decided to, I think it's something I could try out. So that was how the whole MC thing started, or event hosting started. Regrets, I would say no. It's been challenges, I would like to put it that way. It's been a few challenges here and there. Throughout the times I've MC'd over the years, over some 7 years, like professionally, the times I would say were challenging is when you have things arranged with your clients, or maybe a celebrant. Let me put it that way. Some celebrants that I've had some challenging moments with was the fact that this is the arrangement, you need to be seated, let's do this, let's do that. And so when I see you doing something else that actually flouts what the preparations were and what we are likely to expect, so then that's where the challenges will be seen at. Yeah, of course it pays. I've been doing this for a couple of years and it looks good on me. I'm chilling actually. Well, of course, yes, pressure not on the negative turn, but because I have mentors. I have people that I learn from. I have colleagues as well. So in Nigeria, in the US, in the UK, people that I communicate with. And then because I'm actually called the international MC, even though I've just gone to a few countries doing this. But my approach to doing that is and over the years I've learned from quite a number of people around the world. And I still get to connect with them. Sometimes when events like that are held, even on the soil here, I still get that balance with them. So yeah, it's good. Yes. Let me say 4 years. Because you could start something really informal, and as you go on, people are like, can I get an invoice? Can we do a pre-event meeting? Do you have a contract I could sign? So over the period and over the years, these are things that you've got to prepare for, and then it just happens, and then you keep learning on the job. Well, I say best experience and worst. I've had amazing moments. Personally, before I get to take events, before I know I'm coming through to do this event, pre-event meeting, the kind of things that the terms and conditions I'll look out for to come on board, helps me determine if this is something I'll actually be enjoying. And so there are quite a number of events I would not pick or I would not take if I know, because if I'm traveling all the way to come and be your MC, I want to have a very good time, So I've had amazing events and quite a number of them. Worst events. Well, there was this event I MC'd that I had to stop people who were pulling up knives and stuff. It was crazy. I'm a guy actually, so I have a bit of that blood in me. So I had to kind of stop fights and stuff. I remember I got a cut. So for me it was one of the events, that particular event, even though we had to pause and come back, because I believe in making, on a whole, I believe in making an event enjoyable. even though there might be some flip-flops here and, you know, a few hitches, at the end of the day, we need to come back and have a good time. All right, so to couples or to a couple who want to get married, number one thing, you need clarity for your vision. You know, vision is basically the picture of the future. And if you're going to get married, you need to know the exact picture you want to project at the end of your event. And with that, you need to get the right planner, you need to get the right folks, the right MCs, music and everything. And it should all come with the planning. But at the end of the day, the clarity with regards to the vision is utmost, so that you know exactly what you're coming in for and you know exactly what you're going to be getting at the end of the day. Yeah.